Hey guys, so I'm kind of excited because we added a single player mode to The Last Shadow. I know that it had a single player mode before that was kind of stealth action, but now that these versus modes have become so fun, I thought that we'd add a single player that's more in the vein of that. So what we did was we took the arena combat stylings of the versus mode and we added some dungeon crawler elements from like Zelda or Binding of Isaac. And you can see here there's a room that we start in that has a bunch of open doors. So I'm going to go through one. And once I go through that, it reveals it on the map, and we go up to the next level. And now there's an enemy AI that we have to fight that hopefully I can dispatch because he's not too bright. Maybe I can't. Yeah, I can. Okay, so you see that once I kill him, just like kind of Zelda-esque, all the doors open up, right? So now I can kind of go to whatever door I want, and in classic dungeon crawler style, right now all we have is a key and a door that's locked, and so we want to find one and then the other. So I'm going to go into this left room, and you can see how the map reveals as we go through the rooms, and that's kind of fun because it's like we don't give you a separate map, but every time you go through a room you can kind of see it. So it's a little bit of remembering where things are, and it's a little bit of you got a cheat sheet to help you. So this is two guys. So I'm gonna, oh snap. All right, so when you die, we send you back a room. Right now that's the gist of it. It's not super complicated or anything like that. And so we also still have mechanics from the versus mode game, which is, so see this key right here, or this goal key thing, whatever. When I open this, all the doors open up. So now I don't have to even deal with this enemy anymore. I can just run if I can get through the door. Yeah, so, and here you see there's the key up there, and I've made it so that you can't get to it, but you know that you've got to get either into that top door or that right door. So what I'm going to do is go down, and then eventually I would go right, up, left. And so that's kind of the fun of exploring this and seeing, the map reveal and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Obviously what we would want is we would want other AI types, kind of like Pac-Man, if you will. Oh. Kind of like Pac-Man, where, Inky and Blinky or whatever, like these AIs might have different attributes, like being more aggressive or faster or better aim or what have you, so that when you get into a room with multiple of them, you might form a strategy on exactly how to beat them. But yeah, and of course, we can add this as procedurally generated so that the levels would be procedural, and then when you get to the end of one, you go deeper into the dungeon, and we just add more enemies and more difficulty and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the idea behind this single-player version, and this could be something where if you're waiting to play with your friends in the versus mode, you could play it, or honing your skills and learning stuff, or it could be just a fun, completely different experience. But yeah, so let me know what you think. As always, I'm interested in that kind of stuff. Oh, and that's another thing. I think some of you might have seen how the green player just got frozen right there. When you die now, you can shoot these snowballs that'll freeze one of your opponents, allowing the other one to pounce on him, which is kind of cool. Let me see if I can make a perfect shot here. Close enough. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.